730 wins in college football, Division I. That's the best there is. Those are a lot of good reasons to come to Michigan for a college football game. The great Michigan Stadium, located just right down there on the edge of the campus.
And this will be the 109th consecutive crowd of 100,000 or better. Today, a doubleheader on ABC Sports College Football. Leading off, a Big Ten matchup between the Fighting Illini of Illinois and the unbeaten third-ranked Michigan Wolverines. Suffers on the sidelines. Wrapped he is in warm things, Jackaroot.
Well, Keith, luckily the snowfall that came down last night did not freeze the field. In fact, they vacuumed it. That's right, vacuumed it today. The footing is good. Now, both Michigan and Illinois have brought all sorts of items to try and stay warm. The customary heaters here, the muffs as well, and also these chemical hand warmers. But the most unusual thing I found were these Lycra tights that many of the ball players will be wearing on the Michigan Wolverines sidelines. Also remember, the Michigan Wolverines are using the reverse dimple ball. This is the coldest that it's ever been when they've used that ball. They're a little concerned as how that will perform as well.
All right, Jack, thank you. Gary Moeller, who is 20-2 versus Big Ten opponents since he succeeded Bo Schembechler as the head football coach at the University of Michigan. The center snapping left-handed because the right-handed, where he normally snaps, it's all beat up. That pass good to Derek Alexander, and he fumbles the football. Illinois has a shot at it. Beanbag thrown down at the 48 of Illinois, and Michigan will keep possession. I think timing, too, using an offhand. But that looks smooth enough as Gerbach on a deep drop goes for another screen. Set up this time for Wheatley. He's got a hole. He's fast. He's big. He's strong. He's touchdown, Michigan.
It's a history that Michigan loves to screen. We've had about 3 or 4 plays in this game, and already 2 screens, one to the wide receiver and one to the halfback Wheatley. He just runs right past Arneson, number 43, and outruns the other safety and gets into the end zone for a quick score.
The extra point try coming up. Peter Alizovich, low line drive. It's good. Wasn't pretty, but it counts, and it's 7-0 Michigan in the opening possession. Verduzco back on second down and 6, little lob. He had a half a step on his man. That's J.J. Strong, 45-yard line, where it is 3rd down and 6. And Verduzco going to put it up. He's only 5'9", remember. Sometimes vision is a problem because of the big people up front. 197 tackles. Those two. All right, Michigan back to the attack. Gerbach turns, gives the ball to Wheatley. Here comes Tyrone. Fumbles the ball. Illinois got it at the Michigan 26-yard line. Fagan checking in with Boyer behind him. And ball goes to Fagan, looking for some room, and not much. Morrison, number 36, was right there. The picture, that's kind of a different alignment for them, but the 3 of them up there, and here's the pass popped out there in a hurry, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Clinton Lynch, a junior out of Youngstown, Ohio, and Corwin Brown made a fine play in the backfield now for Illinois. And Lynch is coming. Verduzco steps away from one, but coming from behind him, Henderson, who had looped, and Tony Henderson, number 79, takes him down. We've played 4 minutes in the ball game. David Burnson points out we've had 5 different possessions. Here's a little pass thrown tightly to number 2, Walter Smith, a sophomore out of Detroit. Good pass by Gerbach. His predecessor, Bo Schembechler. Gerbach hands to Wheatley. See, that's what did that ball come out again? I think it did. But Michigan keeps it.
He's going to get hit. He has to cover the ball up with both hands.
Jesse Johnson replaces him in tailback. Here's a screen for Alexander. Linebacker number 55, Todd Leach, ran him down. Michigan is now over 100 yards of the ball game and 9.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, leading 7-0. This is Jesse Johnson taken down for a yard loss. They're 7th rushing offense of the Big Ten this year. Gerbach, play action, lets it go down the middle. Man is is open. Alexander, first down, Michigan, Illinois, 23-yard line.
You see two receivers, or you will see two receivers down here. The inside receiver is going to go straight up the field. There he goes. That's number 2, Smith. And Alexander just comes underneath on a little square end.
Yep. Play action. Gerback getting some heat. Pass underneath. Goes to 88, the tight end, Tony McGee, who loses the ball. And the Illini recover it. Number 43 is on the football for Illinois. And so Michigan turns it over as Jeff Arneson comes up with it, the free safety.
Turnovers, 3 fumbles and getting 2. They just need to do something with it offensively.
Kevin Jackson in the backfield. Verduzco drills it on the first down snap from the 17-yard line to Jackson. Third down and 3. Trouble here. Got away from it. Throws it. The pass is good to Jackson. And Jackson will not get the first down. He is taken down at the 20-yard line.
'97 is Chris Hutchinson, the defensive end, that's going to add some pressure to Verduzco. Davis, 86, was also there earlier, and what a great job that Verduzco did just getting rid of the ball. But already 4 fumbles in the game. 7 minutes have been played.
Second down and 10 with Smith going in motion. Give it to Wheatley. Left side blocking is good. Knocked out of bounds. A good solid hit by Jeff Arneson. Takes Armani Toomer, number 18, a freshman out of the West. He is out on the field. They run it inside with Johnson. Those short, choppy steps. Very strong himself, number 40. And he gets the ball. Bernie Leggett, senior out of Colorado Springs. The Wolverines knocking on the door again now, leading 7-0 here in the first quarter of play. They've turned it over twice. Johnson will have it at the 24-yard line and close to a first down. The Big Ten champion, but they particularly want another shot at the Washington Huskies. This is Johnson. And that's a first down this season. Gerback gives it to Johnson, spins inside the 5. Ball goes into the end zone, and it's recovered by Illinois. That's 3 fumbles lost by Michigan. They lost it on fumbles 3 times. Verduzco gets his first down as he runs it across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Particularly from Quebec. A lot of them playing football at American colleges. This is Steve Fagan trying to find some room. Ricky has had a lot of trouble staying healthy this year. Really been dinged up a lot. He's fallen down to number 3. He was the starter a year ago, and they're going big for Alexander. He drops it. He had 6.
Touchdowns with 11 was Alexander.
He's dropped 3 that could have been touchdowns. That makes 4. This is Ricky Powers showing some of the old dazzling moves, and he drops the football. But Feldman Malveaux is there to cover it.
And Ohio State trying to stay alive.
Leggett carries, and he picks up the first down on 3rd and a foot. Let's check in again with John. Wheatley just sort of searching his way over the right side for 5 yards. 7 carries and 55 yards for Wheatley here for early going to the ball game. Here he goes right up the middle. And a first down for the Wolverines at the 42-yard line of Illinois as we speak. And he fumbles. And Illinois may have it. No. Man comes in from the side and says no. It'll be second down. Boy, that was close. Let's check in with Jack for a moment.
Well, Keith, they're very concerned about all the fumbles that we've seen. Now, what the equipment manager has done, John Falk and his crew, they ran back to the locker room, and you know the tackified gloves that they wear? Well, they also have wrist pads and also forearm pads. They've broken those out, and they're distributing them now behind me. They are very concerned about the way these guys are dropping the ball.
Well, they fumbled it 8 times. And I'm sure he's saying it's just slippery. I can't hold on to it. And that's what happens when it gets cold. But this is not the first cold day at Michigan.
Not hardly. Gerback lets it fly. Good. Right on the money to Amani Toomer, and he drops the ball. Illinois has it. Fred Cox, number 15 for the Illini. So the Wolverines need a net. They can't handle that hog.
And receivers can't hold on to it.
Verduzco wants to set up a screen, has it going with Jackson. And he's close to his first down. Yep. Jackson again. And not much. Darren Boyer is the single back for the Illini. Has the ball. Gets a block. And has a first down for Illinois at the 41-yard line. Verduzco still got it. Has a man open. Number 5 is John Wright. And Wright is down to the Michigan 40.
I don't know.
This kicker? I don't know. Third down and 7. Pass complete to Wright. Right short of the first down. He had to get to the 29. He's knocked down short of the 30. Dwayne Ware wouldn't let him turn upfield. And he's going to be a yard short. They're looking at 4th and 1. Why not? Boyer won't get it. Nothing doing. No, it's not.
Still a good call by Lou Tepper. 7-zip.
Verduzco gets it off, has the tight end over there. The pass is good to Greg Custer.
State wrestling champion is your quarterback. I love it.
He's a tough little guy. Not little, he's strong as a horse. Inside the 10, that may well be a first down. That's right in motion. Pitch it back to Fagan. Sweep. A lot of pursuit, but he got something out of it anyway. Took it down inside the 5. Right in motion, turns around and goes back to the left, and that's the way they run it. Fagan looking to cut in there, and he cut too late. He should have planted and cut sooner. He had a little bit of room, but 3 wide to the right. You got 2 to the left. Verduzco, nobody behind him, shoots a bullet that's knocked down by number 36, Steve Morrison. It has been the Steve Morrison show, and the holder is John Wright, the flanker. The snapper is Pete Gabrione. Kick is good. 4:16 to go in the first half. Illinois scores. Ski. He's listed as the center. He plays both positions. This is Wheatley. Michigan lead. Gerback got it, pumps it, takes off. He dives underneath the reach of Kevin Hardy and picks up about 6 yards. Gerback throws it. Toomer, Armani Toomer, who's a freshman out of Concord, California. Words from the coach. Third down. Intercepted. Tim McLeod. Illinois ball. Michigan 39-yard line. 1:07 to go first half. Big nose tackle made the interception. Jackaroo.
Well, Keith, you know, you talk about the fact that the Rose Bowl berth is so important in the Big Ten. When Coach Gary Mueller brought his Michigan Wolverines together this fall, he issued them their playbooks and a little decal number 5. He said, gentlemen, put it on your watch. So every time you look down to see what time it is, you'll remember that it's time for a 5th consecutive Big Ten championship. All of them still have the 5s because if they win this game outright, then they win the Big Ten title for the 5th time outright.
This time, Verduzco goes straight back. Takes off. 35.
When you're looking downfield.
4th and 6. Got him this time and got his first down.
Same play.
Same play.
Different coverage, same play.
Verduzco throws it in the ground. Now you got 16 seconds. 33-yard try for the sophomore from Richardson, Texas. Chris Richardson. Got all of it. Nailed it. And so Illinois, with 5 ticks remaining on the clock, draw within 1 point. 7-6. 10 times. Lost it 4 times. Plus an interception. Verduzco behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Hutchinson, 97. Never stops.
Well, that's true. You say he never stops. He leads his team in sacks this year with 9, and he is second all-time Michigan.
Got him open. Dropped the ball. Intercepted by Michigan. Shante Peoples caught the ricochet. Bad luck for Jason Verduzco. He did everything he could possibly do except catch it for Fagan.
Well, if you're Michigan, they're going to say, well, it's about time things start turning around. He's going to run a slant in here. Here is Shante Peoples. He's going to get back over and make the interception. That's a nice job. Perfect throw. You got to make these plays. You got to make those plays. Check it from
35 of Illinois. First down. Alexander in motion. Johnson the tailback. Verback play action. Lets it go. Alexander's wide open. And the pass is thrown out of bounds. Here he goes. Good quick feet. In there for about 3 yards. Flowers comes out. Fullback is a protector more than anything else in this circumstance because this is a passing formation. Verback delivers it to Smith, and it's a first down for Michigan at the Illinois 23. Alexander again in motion. They let him go over there. Give it instead to Jesse. Down to the 15. Close to 3 yards. Johnson.
He even fumbles when they score a touchdown. It's right up inside. 72 is Skeen. Everett, number 51, with a good block. I can't hold on to it.
Oh, me. He just barely, well, he dropped that one in the back of the end zone. He had long since scored, but even so, it's still there, that thing that's plaguing him today. The extra point try by Elizovic. He missed it. I mean, it ain't Halloween, but you'd never know it. Fagan. Oh. What does that remind you of?
Down. He did.
3rd and a foot. And Verduzco dives for his first down and gets it. Since then, because of all their mistakes, they've been fighting for their life. 3rd ranked, undefeated. Here's a screen, inside screen with the right, and he's down to the 40. Edwards down the middle, pass is caught. Pass good to Brandon Harrison, and it's a first down for Illinois.
On this drive.
Coming up, 2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Fagan. He's down, and that's down. I bet that'll be fun. Yep. 9 o'clock on ABC Eastern Time. Pass down the pipe, pass caught for the tight end, Custer. Draw play. Boyer, touchdown, Illinois. things happening.
There's some real things going on around here, huh? His presence are the turnovers from the University of Michigan, keeping Illinois in the game.
When they haven't turned it over, they've dropped it like that off the hands of Smith and intercepted by Jeff Arneson. And that puts Illinois in business at midfield. The second half, they've been able to move the ball. This is Boyer running hard, diving across the 40 of Michigan. The line, Michigan 40, 13-12. Michigan leading by 1. Boyer over the left side. They're finding running room on the left side. 13 minutes to play in the ball game. Boyer, no, Fagan down the middle to the bottom of the picture. They run it. Michigan tens up Fagan this time. 3rd and 6. They lost a yard. Produsko to throw it. White. He didn't give John much of a chance to do anything with it. For the lead. Good. Johnson working hard. Close to his first down. Behind Elvis. Breaks outside and gets the first down. He isn't through yet. Down to the 33-yard line. First down, Michigan. A significant play here, to say the least. Gerback fires down the middle. Alexander makes the catch. It's first down at the Illinois 11.
To say the least.
They've got Toomer and Alexander over here together. They run it with Johnson. Touchdown, Jesse Johnson.
Big front line. Jesse Johnson is not the starter. He wasn't the starter last year, but he gets it into the end zone. There are 2 other running backs on this team. Wheatley has 1,000 yards this year. Powers had 1,000 yards last year. And Johnson is the guy that Moeller wanted in there on this final drive. He had confidence in him.
He's got 109 yards now on 20 carries, and he has scored 2 touchdowns. Now they got everybody in place. Both teams making last-second substitutions, and Gerback drops to throw it. Goes underneath with it to Leggett. Leggett can't hang on as he is walloped. I mean, he took a lick from Dana Howard. And so the score is Michigan now 19 and Illinois 15. Jason Produsko throws a hummer. Pass is caught by Jim Klein, who hasn't seen the ball much today. 2nd and 5. Little lob down the middle, tied in Dilger. Dilger will have the first down for Illinois. Pitch it to Fagan. Cuts it back into the middle. Gets inside the 30. Produsko lets it go quickly to Klein. He's taken down on a... This is Boyer. First and goal, Michigan 3-yard line. Corwin Brown, the last line of defense. Very easy to lose him in the goal line melee.
Well, this is a 4-down situation. You got 2 more downs to get it in.
Boyer, Pierce, and Lester are the backs. Produsko keeping it, turns it in, and touchdown, Illinois! Missed the last one. Got this one. 2:26 to play in the ball game. So it's at the 14 where Michigan must go to work. They're back, sideline pattern, caught by Toomer, first down. Obviously. No, their hopes for anything national championship are resting on this possession. That's the tight end, Tony McGee. And it was a bullet. Wonderful catch by Alexander. He was able to reel it in with one hand and first down at the 45.
This is a great catch and a throw. He's got to throw it over the short man. He caught it, held on to it.
22, Michigan 19.
Single coverage outside.
Trumer against the single coverage. Gets out of bounds. They won't give it to him. The man on the sideline kept the clock grinding. See him rotating his arm. No, sir. You did not get there. No huddle. Clock rolling. Second and 7. Smith coming down the middle, open. Gets it. Gets out of bounds. Gets the first down. Ball is at the 44 of Illinois. Good protection. Nobody to throw. Now gets one. McGee. McGee gets out of bounds at the 35. I don't know if he'll get the call or not. Not unless it's the only thing left. That's right. Second and 1. Run it. Johnson. Big hole. Sideline. Out of bounds. Illinois. 17-yard line. 1:07 to play.
Might be coming. Here they come.
They give it to Johnson. He's trying to break loose in the middle. If he got past the line of scrimmage, there was nothing between him and the goal line.
Yeah, the quarterback should have never left that play on. It was a draw play against a blitz.
Nope. Trumer is the wide man to the bottom of the picture. Pass is thrown away. Alexander was over there. Tends to agree will take Michigan out of the national championship picture. Won't do it for 2 times. You got to win it. Johnson is dropped by Dana Howard, number 40. Sing his praises. A great play by the Illinois linebacker. And it is 4th down.
Now what do you do? That first down play, the draw play that lost yardage is huge here. Because it's not 4th and 10, it's 4th and 14 or 15.
On top of the travail for Michigan, Steve Everett, their center, is hurt and has to come out of the ball game. So they've got to put a new center in there for this last snap.
Number 40, Dana Howard, was not blocked, slid around.
Everett has to leave the game.
Not a very good time for a quarterback to have a new center. That's Milia, number 67.
The junior from Birmingham, Michigan. It is 4th down and 15.
And the quarterback does have to spend an extra thought or an extra second to make sure he gets the ball.
They run the clock down to 19 seconds. Just fiddling around. I don't really understand why they wasted the time. On the field. And he's out there now. This would be his career long, I believe. His longest has been 33. But here at Michigan, he has not been beyond the 33-yard line successfully. So there was confusion on the part of Michigan on the last play. It is 4th down and 15. They do not have a timeout remaining now. So I guess they have decided that they will go for the tie. Where's 29? Is he out there?
Yep.
Yes, he is. Peter Elizovich, Jr., Farmington Hills, Michigan. This is a 39-yard try to win. The crowd is booing.
To tie.
The crowd is booing the try for the tie. The Bryant said. Plenty of leg. Hit it. So at 16 seconds to play on 4th down and 15, Gary Moeller says kick
It's a big kick by this young man. And he just strokes it right through. Now, are you happy? I mean, Michigan fans, are you happy that they made it? Obviously, you're happy that they made it, but you're not happy that they went for it. You'd much rather have a touchdown, but...
Well, he kicks the field goal to tie, but you remember that they had an extra point try that was missed.
That's true.
So it's a mixed bag.
Well, it certainly will be a mixed bag. There'll be one happy locker room and one very upset, sad locker room, and Michigan won't be the happy locker room.
Right. Receivers and running backs up front, and they don't kick it short. They kick it high. Patton comes back. Ball loose on the ground, and Illinois will cover it. Oh, my goodness. It was Johnson, really, that put Michigan back in the hunt. Illinois snapping it to get the clock rolling. Michigan can't stop it. They don't have a timeout. Jesse Johnson, 23 carries, 121 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jason Verduzco, 25 out of 38, 192 yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. And Illinois-Michigan plays to a 22-22 tie. Michigan can still go to the Rose Bowl.
On Saturday was 22-22. Tie game, and bittersweet emotions really today on Michigan Replay. We have the Roses here because the tie ensures Michigan of a Rose Bowl berth in Pasadena on January 1. It also guarantees a Big Ten championship undisputed, and yet the tie is disappointing.
Yes, Jim, there's no question about that. And first of all, I want you to understand our ultimate objective in this program is to get to the Rose Bowl, and let's say any way that we can. But we're not happy with yesterday's tie. We are fortunate that we tied the game in the way that we did. In many respects, we played some very good football.
I think people don't realize the fact of the matter is with 2 minutes to go, you were down. You were in danger of losing that ball game, put together a great drive to come back to tie it, and make the Rose Bowl an undisputed Big Ten championship happen.